At this point, I genuinely don't know if I'm watching investing content anymore or the trailer for a financial cult documentary. Because apparently, every finance guru online discovered a new strategy, predicts the future, owns a Lamborghini, became rich at 19 and beats Wall Street, and somehow still desperately leads me to buy a $9.99 course. Makes complete sense. And honestly, the craziest part isn't even a fake luxury. It's how normal this has become. Nobody questions it anymore. A guy just records a TikTok in front of a rented supercar saying, "Guys, I discovered a hidden institutional pattern hedge funds don't want you to see." And people actually believe him because apparently trillion-dollar investment firms with supercomputers were defeated by a guy named Crypto Sniper 47 with LED lights and a Discord server. Amazing. And look, maybe I'm wrong, I'm only 13, but if someone genuinely had a strategy that was 98% of trades, wouldn't they quietly become one of the richest people alive? Instead of uploading top 3 stocks before Monday, they just scream at the top of their voice, "This stock is the next Nvidia. Retire in 6 months. Join now before it's too late. Only 3 spaces left. This indicator never fails. My student made $80,000. Use code Habibi50. Become financially free." Bro, at this point, these people don't sound like investors anymore. They just sound like motivational speakers who accidentally discovered candlestick charts. Now, one of my favorite fake guru tactics is a secret indicator. Because apparently, every week, somebody discovers the only chart you'll ever need. The hidden institutional signal, the magical RSI setup, the candle pattern that predicts everything, the strategy with a 99% win rate. And somehow, for the low price of $50, you too can unlock financial freedom. Because apparently, these people discovered the holy grail of investing. Imagine genuinely creating a system that predicts the future of financial markets. And your first thought is, you know what? Let me sell these in a 3-hour course. That's like Einstein discovering relativity and saying, "Before I explain gravity, guys, make sure to smash that subscribe button." And the funniest part, every thumbnail looks identical. Crazy shock face, red arrows, green candles. This changes everything. Brother, you said that last week, the week before, last year. Apparently, the stock market experiences a life-changing revolution every 48 hours. And can we talk about the luxury marketing for a second? Because apparently, every financial guru owns $1 billion mansion, 10 monitors, 6 Rolex watches, and enough LED lights to power an airport. Because why does every trading setup look like Batman's gaming PC? And why are they always standing next to supercars? Like they personally invented capitalism. It's always, "Guys, hard work pays off." Meanwhile, the Lamborghini was rented for 4 hours and returned before sunset. And honestly, the car itself isn't even a problem. It's what it represents. The message isn't really, learn investing. The message is, look at my lifestyle. You could become this too. That's what sells. Not patience, not discipline, not risk management. Dreams. That's the real product. And honestly, the Discord thing might even be the funniest part. Because apparently, every millionaire trader on earth desperately needs you to join their premium Discord. Limited spaces available. Brother, it's a Discord server, not the Avengers. How does a digital server run out of seats? That's like Netflix saying, "Sorry guys, only 2 memberships left." And the fake urgency is just hilarious. Last chance, join before midnight. Hurry before prices increase. Funny how it's still the last chance every weekend. And inside these Discords, most of the time it's just rocket emojis, random stock alerts, copium, panic. Buy the dip, hold the line, and somebody typing, "Trust the process, bro." That's not investing. That's just emotional support for bag holders. And honestly, the deepest line in this entire video is probably this. A lot of these Discords are not selling education. They're just selling hope. Hope that somebody else knows what happens next. Hope that somebody else discovered the shortcut. Hope that uncertainty can just disappear. That's what people are really buying. And don't even get me started on the wealth seminars. Join the Global Trading Summit. Learn how to be Wall Street. When you join these, you expect billion-dollar investors, giant conference calls, giant hedge fund managers, elite networking. Then you arrive and it's upstairs above a takeaway shop with weak coffee and 11 plastic chairs. Meanwhile, some guy in a shiny suit is drawing support and resistance lines using a marker that barely works. Incredible. And the speeches are just always the same. If I can do it, you can do it. Brother, you made your money selling courses, not trading. That's like a fitness influencer getting rich selling workout PDFs while never entering a gym. The craziest guru claims online are genuinely unbelievable. Some of these people act like financial prophets. This stock will 100 times, guaranteed gains, retire by 25. I predicted every market crash. I never lose trades. One guy literally claimed his strategy works in bull markets, bear markets, sideways markets, volatile markets, recession markets. So apparently, this man defeated the entire global financial system. Some would call Warren Buffett immediately. And the comments are always, "Thank you, sir." For what? What did he actually teach you? Nothing. And that's the scariest part. A lot of financial content today just isn't education anymore. It's emotional entertainment disguised as education. And honestly, I understand why people fall for this stuff, especially younger people. Because social media makes everyone feel behind. You open your phone and suddenly some 18-year-old retired nobody turned $500 into millions. Another guy made 6 figures in crypto. Everybody claims financial freedom. So your brain starts thinking, am I missing something here? That's how the manipulation works. People don't buy courses because they're stupid. They buy because they're hopeful, because they want a better future for themselves, because they want certainty. And these gurus understand psychology very well. That's why every video uses fake urgency, fake certainty, luxury, fear of missing out, excitement, emotional pressure. It's marketing, not investing. And the more I learn about investing, the more I realize something important. Nobody knows exactly what happens next. Nobody. Not YouTubers, not hedge funds, not billionaires, not people with 17 monitors. The market is uncertainty. That's reality. Indicators can help. Charts can help. Research matters. But no indicator predicts the future. Every indicator is based on past price movement, past data, historical trends, not magic. And honestly, the people who sound the most certain online are usually the people I trust the least. Because real investing sounds boring sometimes. Real investing sounds like patience, risk management, uncertainty, emotional discipline, gradual learning, long-term thinking. Not, this penny stock will buy you a yacht. Another thing I've noticed, a lot of gurus only show wins. Funny how nobody uploads how I lost 70% of my account in 2 days. No, instead, every trade apparently becomes life-changing. Every stock goes parabolic. Every alert changes lives. And when the trade fails, silence. Suddenly, the guru disappears faster than the stock price. Interesting. Because real investors talk about mistakes, losses, uncertainty, emotional pressure. Fake gurus talk like they're invincible. That's the difference. And honestly, maybe this is why I've started disliking a lot of finance content recently. Because I'm trying to actually learn investing, not to join a cult. I don't want fake hype, fake urgency, fake lifestyles, fake certainty. I want realistic thinking. Psychology, discipline, patience, emotional control, long-term understanding. Because the more I learn about markets, the more I realize nobody truly knows what happens next. And the people pretending they do are usually just selling something to you. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there really is a magical indicator hidden inside a $49 course. Maybe somebody really can predict every market move from a candlestick pattern and a rented Lamborghini. Maybe the secret to beating Wall Street really is hidden inside a Discord server with rocket emojis. But I doubt it, because the more I learn about investing, the more I realize something important. The more people who sound confident online are often people I trust the least. And honestly, that might be the most important investing lesson I've learned so far. Now, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe, like, and hit that bell icon. It helps me out and I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.